Yeah, pretty warm, mid to upper 80s. Of course, the events that we've been talking about for much of the week, obviously some today, a lot of them will be tomorrow, and that's where we're kind of focusing the forecast. The actual Juneteenth isn't until Wednesday, but temperatures tomorrow under a mainly sunny sky should reach the mid to upper 80s. That is actually a little milder than today, and humidity should come down a little bit, not a ton, but a little bit more. So things are going to feel a little bit better outside than they will this afternoon. Temperatures in the 80s. Father's Day, I do expect humidity to build back to some degree. High temperatures should be around 87, maybe 88 degrees in the afternoon. So just planning ahead, we're not expecting a lot of rain this weekend coming up. Temperatures over the area right now are in the 60s. Some 50s out west, even a 71-degree reading in King. Conditions are certainly looking quieter. We don't have as many clouds, and a nice-looking sunrise unfolding this morning. High pressure in control. It's kind of broad and stretched out over much of the southeast. There is a cold front, actually a couple of cold fronts that are advancing southward, going to help increase some cloud cover during the afternoon. This could bring an evening shower, perhaps a thunderstorm, some locally heavy downpours, but it won't affect a lot of folks. I think they'll be few and far between, beginning moving into the mountains late in the day, and really more of an overnight threat for the Triad, and very spotty overnight threat at that. I know a lot of folks really could use some rain, especially with temperatures that warm this high. We're expecting highs around 91 degrees this afternoon, west winds at 5, perhaps as high as 10 miles per hour. If we had a stronger wind, I think we would be comfortable taking those temperatures a bit higher. More afternoon clouds expected. I think the rain holds off until after midnight, but could begin earlier in the foothills sometime during the evening, even before the sun goes down. High temperature close to 90 today. Mountain temperatures well into the 80s today, with a chance for an evening shower. Should taper off pretty quickly in those areas. I want to show you a couple areas of interest in the tropics. We've been talking about one for quite a while, this low near Florida. This area of low pressure really very active on the eastern side of this. This only has a 20% chance of producing something tropical, but it could very well bring some rain toward the beaches. It's expected to take more of a northeasterly track, but several of the models are trying to loop it back around Bermuda and put it in the general vicinity of the coastline sometime next week. So it does need to be watched. Right now, I don't think we're any threat for anything tropical from that system, but it does bear watching, as is the southwestern Gulf of Mexico near the Bay of Campeche. A lot of the models are trying to develop an area of low pressure and kind of drift it northward across the western Gulf. This needs to be watched because there's a chance that we could have not only a tropical entity out there next week, but a chance it could become a tropical storm or even a hurricane based on some of the models that we've been seeing right now. So we need to watch this pretty closely. A quick look at the hour by hour. You see rainfall chances really spotty, favoring western counties mostly. There's that overnight rain chance I spoke of. Tomorrow, the beaches could get hit with a little bit of rain this weekend, especially along the Crystal Coast and Grand Strand south of the Outer Banks. We're back in the lower 90s as early as Monday. Stays pretty hot and dry into next week.